After the cancellation of Pittman's season, Gloucester City was wondering who they were going to take on today. Luckily for them, Mapleshade stepped up to the task, and the result was definitely in their favor. Gloucester City taking on Mapleshade in a game that was drawn up last minute, first time both opponents facing each other. Mapleshade wins the toss and chooses to get the ball in the second half. Opening drive for Gloucester, Nate Kidd drops back and hits Samir Cologne, who would take it in for the 32-yard touchdown to put his team on the board first, with 8 remaining in the first quarter. Remember that name, I think you're going to hear it again. After that, Mapleshade opening drive. Brett Doherty looks for his man, and Cologne is there to take it right back in good field position. This is where it would start to get a little rough. Lions possession after the pick. Kidd launches one up to find a wide open Samir Cologne for a 66-yard touchdown, and Cologne is cooking. Following another interception from Mapleshade, Gloucester continues to put points on the board with this 24-yard field goal from Henry Kane to go up 16-0 with 3:23 remaining. Next Lions drive. Nate Kidd fires one to the end zone to who else? Samir Cologne. That's his third of the game, and it's only the first quarter. Gloucester leads 23-0. And give Mapleshade some credit. These kids were not giving up. Beginning of the second quarter, Kidd finds his man, but wait! Dan Shepley strips it and makes the hustle play. Wildcats recover at the 2. Lions get the ball back in the red zone, and Jack Denibictus walks it in for the 1-yard touchdown to put the game at 30-zip with 6:13 remaining in the second quarter. Gloucester trying to get one last play in with 10 seconds remaining in the first half. And who gets the ball? Samir Cologne. And he runs it in for a 30-yard touchdown, his 4th of the game. In a pack of Lions, it's pretty obvious who's king. 37-zip is your score at halftime. Second stringers called in during the second half, and that is it, folks. 37-0 is your final score. Cologne finishes with 161 yards receiving and 5 catches, 4 of them resulting in touchdowns. Nate Kidd went 8 for 15 and threw for 174 yards. Both players only played in the first half. Afterwards, we caught up with the deadly duo and head coach Ed Malone to see what made for such an impressive performance.
Passing and defense. Our defense, we executed well on defense, making turnovers, and offense just throwing the ball and getting it in the air. It just helped us because they're cover 2. We just like to pass the ball a lot. And we have receivers to catch the ball, make plays and score, execute everything we can run, try to run as much as possible and score the ball every time.
We talked about it pregame, especially we didn't know. We thought it was going to be, a steady rain the whole game. So we talked about ball control, winning the field position game, turnovers, and executing the kicking game. And I think we did a pretty good job of all 3 of those.
It was definitely just unknown, because we didn't know what we were getting ready for, because we never played them before or anything. So, but we definitely wanted to just come out and put what we worked for on the field.
Gloucester City will take on Clayton next week. For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.